Hello and welcome to the June full moon meditation. It's a strawberry moon this month and I am really delighted to be able to be here with you. So my name's Anna-Louise and you'll see behind me, over the wildflower meadow behind me, is the most amazing moon coming up. And no, I'm not on top of my rocky outcrop as I'd hoped to be. It is just simply too windy. But thank you very much for joining me. I see some really wonderful familiar names popping up. And thank you so much for making this effort to get out here all the worthwhile. So I hope you can see her where she is, and that you can see her okay in my screen, on my screen. So it's like everybody's meeting here again for the fourth time today. That's brilliant. I love the fact that you're here. So this is called the strawberry moon, and that is because in Native American traditions, it is very much a case when wild strawberries would be getting ready to be harvested. And I know that's a bit early for us here in England, but you know, in North America, where the tradition of the name comes from, it would be a little bit further on in its season by now. I hope that the wind isn't causing too much noise disturbance. I can't do a lot about that right now. And another name for the moon this week, or this month, is the honey moon or the mead moon. And it's all about harvesting and about nature. And you know, what better setting? I'll just get out of the way. Can you see that beautiful wildflower meadow behind me? It is just absolutely a complete haven, and I feel really lucky to have found it. So basically, in fact, I think I'm just going to leave you with that, and I'll just turn around. Oh, thanks, Amanda. That's really good to know. So this beautiful moon that's popping up here is just lighting up the countryside, and what I love about this time of year is that it stays so light so long. And with that, I wish we were all together in a circle, to be honest, is what I would really super love. And maybe one of these times we could manage that when we're out of lockdown and we all get together as best we can for an outdoor full moon circle. That would be one of my dreams come true. So for those of you who haven't been following along, I've just finished with a wonderful group of people, a 7-day introduction to Soul Whispering Quest. And that finished today on the full moon, so we're harvesting all the goodness from that. And we're heading into a very special time, and where we can start to take our journey further forward. And isn't this the most perfect time to be doing that? So great, I'm seeing some positive ideas about wanting to get together for something physical, as it were, if you know, within smiling distance, where we can see each other's smiles. That would be super lovely. So basically, what I want to do, for those of you who have never joined me before in a full moon meditation, it's a bit about you and I and all of us who are here joining together under the common gaze of the beautiful moon. I hope you can see it where you are, because she's absolutely gorgeous. And there's meant to be an eclipse this evening, probably much later on in the evening. And that would make it all the more special. So we are midway through the year pretty much. Another couple of weeks we'll be heading into the solstice. And with all of that energy rising, you might have been feeling that the last few days you've been a bit restless, that you've not slept well, that you've felt a bit agitated maybe, that you maybe been more productive and you've been getting a lot more done, even though you probably have ticked a lot off your to-do list during lockdown already. This is all the effect of the full moon. And for a lot of us, there's so much energy that rises at this time of the cycle of the moon. And full moons bring about that extra energy to help you stay focused and to get really clear, because when this particular moon goes away, we're heading into a period of preparation. And that's preparation for the new moon. Every cycle of the moon is the same pretty much, where you get a rising of the energy towards the full moon, towards completions, and then as you go through the next couple of weeks, you get ready for new beginnings. So the period between the full and the new moon is always time for getting your head straight, getting some preparations in mind, and ultimately starting a fresh chapter on the new moon. And in this case, it's going to be on the 21st of June, around the solstice. So I see we've got a gorgeous collection of people here. I'm sorry, Linda, you can't see the moons rising yet, but it will be with you, I'm sure, in your beautiful place of Andalusia. So with that, what I'd like to do is join with you in a guided meditation. Don't worry if you can't see the moon. She is still there above the clouds, and you'll still get the energy and the benefit. So my suggestion is you get yourself nice and comfortable, and you get yourself really just still within yourself. You don't have to watch your screen on your phone or your computer. You can just simply listen. And I'm actually going to get out the way so you can see the moon fully. So that's my little job next. But most of all, make sure you're not going to be disturbed for a while. Make sure that you can just focus. And we're going to start by getting you to take, excuse me, a few nice deep breaths. And within those breaths, imagine that it's the cycle of fresh energy coming in and old, worn out energy leaving you. And with each breath, you are renewed. And knowing that those deep breaths are helping to release anything that's burrowed into your subconscious. Each deep breath helps to uproot any limitations or fears or anything that holds you back. And these different aspects of worn out energy are expelled with each deep exhalation, ready to be replaced by new energy coming in on the in-breath. And as you let that be your natural breathing pattern, allow yourself to just feel your feet earthed. Feel yourself being anchored and grounded. Know that you are connected to that beautiful pulse of Mother Earth. And with every deep breath you take, you are breathing with the trees, the rivers, and all the creatures who dwell on the planet. And I'd like you to imagine that as you take each deep breath, that you are breathing in harmony with every person on the planet. Your own unique breath, fresh, rejuvenating, the same breath that everybody breathes from the same source, breathing deeply and powerfully. And as you let that be your normal, knowing that the air circulating through you carries vitality, imagine that all the things you've discovered you're grateful for over the last few weeks coming to your mind bringing to mind perhaps your health, your creativity, your resourcefulness, grateful even for technology to help you keep connected with family and friends. Grateful for what assistance you've received and the random acts of kindness. And with each thing that you're grateful for, know that there is a blessing bigger than you could imagine that is coming your way. And this blessing is one of an energy of pure love and compassion for everything that you are grateful for acknowledges you with this blessing. And so, as you extend your gratitude, it is returned to you multiplied as a blessing of love and kindness, compassion, and joy. Take a nice deep breath. And know that whatever you wish to focus on now, something that perhaps you'd like to explore, discover more of, engage with, or share with others, is perfectly possible for you to do. All that you need is to believe that whatever you wish to manifest is making its way towards your abilities and reality right now. So whatever you wish to be enriched by, whether it's at a heart level, a soul level, at your mind level, or for any aspect of your well-being, imagine it coming to you, seeing those first glimmers of possibility. Those glimmers that give you hope. And know that it's possible to take more action to make it even more real. And then as you focus on the image of what you wish for, becoming clearer and clearer and more real, see how that makes you feel. Recognize the feeling that it brings with it, as though this ambition or intention was coming real now. And as you do, give that feeling an acknowledgement. Recognize the feeling And let it be anchored deep in your heart. Let it be there as a landmark and a milestone. A landmark to aim for and a milestone to celebrate. When that which you wish to bring into your reality is right in front of you, around you, beside you, in whatever form is naturally right. Take a nice deep breath. And just let that feeling wash through you. And as you focus on your breathing, perhaps staring at the moon if you can, knowing that her energies are washing over you, knowing that what you wish to manifest will start to make its way to you over the next couple of weeks. Knowing that all you have to do is watch for the signs and act accordingly, without filtering, without judging or expectation. And in that moment of connecting with the feeling and knowing that you can spot the action that needs to be taken, you have become a mega manifester. And all you need to do is keep focusing on the energy and the feeling that you would like to manifest. Watch the signs and take action. And just as you take a nice deep breath and you are willing to receive the new air coming into you, be equally willing to be open to receive with grace, humility, and ease. For all that you were born to be is unfolding in a way that gives you a beautiful sense of belonging. And as you do, you are on the spiral of becoming all you were born to be. Allow yourself to enjoy the journey, giving yourself permission to really be open to all that's positive and all that's coming your way. Take a nice deep breath. And just remember that feeling of what it's going to be like when that which you wish to manifest shows up in your life. And let that feeling be your guide. And finally, send a pulse of gratitude and thanks out towards the heavens to let it be illuminated by the beautiful moon and the stars. And know that it is sent off into infinity, where all wonder is waiting. Take a nice deep breath. And you may wish, wherever you are, if you've got the moon, to continue a bit of moon bathing. Or if you can't see the moon, you may wish to just bask in its memory. But above all, know that you are connected to all, and all is connected to you. That you are important, that who you are is enough, and that you are here on purpose, with meaning and love to share. And all you need to do is let your soul show you the way. Take a nice deep breath and start to bring your awareness back to your full alertness, back behind your eyes. And when you're ready, if you haven't already done so, just open your eyes. And welcome back. So I thank you all for watching. The numbers have gone up really beautifully. Thank you so much for watching and being here. And I hope you enjoyed sharing that time together under the beautiful strawberry moon. And as you can see, it's rising beautifully behind me now. And with that meditation, you know, coming out of lockdown, there is so much that can change. We're already starting to see it in the world, that things are changing because they had to change. And so I encourage you to add your positive energy to that. You're very welcome, everybody. I encourage you to add your positive energy. Focus on the positive and what you want to see manifest in the world. Try and avoid getting dragged into the scary headlines. But most importantly, follow your heart and let your soul guide you, because your soul knows the way. And I will reply to your comments when I get out of this wind. And for those of you who haven't been joining me, if you would like to join me every day at 12 noon in my Living in Your Wow group, just Google it in Facebook, search it in Facebook, Living in Your Wow. Just request to join, answer the few questions about how we go on, and you'll join a wonderful family of amazing wisdom seekers. And I just can't wait to see you there. So thank you everybody for being here. Lynn, thank you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And lots of love. Bye for now.